Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
Paramount TV is shutting it down. It's over for Paramount TV. They're going to shut it down, roll it into CBS Studios, I guess, and this is phase one of them getting ready to merge into Skydance, but I think the layoffs are more severe than people thought they were going to be.
So does that mean like the shows that they're already making that they have for like the streaming or whatever, they're just going to keep making them just under a different studio?
Yeah, they said
Okay.
popular shows. Popular shows like Reacher, Time Bandits.
How do you know that's popular?
Bandits?
Has it come out yet?
I think it's out, but I don't think it's that popular.
I don't hear anything about it
They
at all.
said, and Cross are going to be under the CBS umbrella. So it's not looking good. There's 15% of their employees are getting cut, and they're going to be cutting a whole bunch of people between now and 2025. So if you're working for Paramount, you might want to keep your resume updated.
Yeah, they laid off 800 people 6 months ago, too.
Yeah, this isn't good. So let's talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Yeah, woohoo if you do.
Woohoo.
You know the drill here. Paramount TV Studios has announced it's going to cease operations by the end of the week. So I didn't know they were shutting the TV studios down completely. I knew people were going to get laid off. They're like, yeah, we're just going to shut the whole thing down. The 11-year-old studio shutting down comes with a round of layoffs that Paramount announced last week, including 15% of its U.S. employees, in addition to around 800 layoffs 6 months ago. Wow. The moves are all part of an effort to save $500 million in costs ahead of the merger with Skydance. Like, this is... I don't think that some of these brands are going to survive because they said before that they're open to selling stuff off. I don't know if MTV is going to survive.
No, MTV's not much anything anymore.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know if MTV is going to survive. I don't know if Nickelodeon, with all the controversy, if they're going to even keep the brand. They might just be like, yeah, we're just going to do like, you know, CBS Animation or Skydance or whatever. We're going to make new SpongeBob. But I have no idea. Like, the whole thing is imploding. President of the company, Nicole Clemens, and Paramount co-CEO George Cheeks.
Sorry.
George Cheeks. Well, that's how Sandy got her job.
Oh, clearly.
Clearly,
Nepotism,
right?
I see.
Nepotism. She told staff that Paramount TV Studios was shuttering this morning. So they just found out about this morning. It was also announced that Clemens will exit the company. And all current series and projects in development at Paramount TV Studios are going to move under this CBS Studios umbrella. Reacher, Time Bandits, and Cross Prime Video. Probably because they already have production started and it's too late to pull the plug. Or they probably would.
Reacher actually does really well.
Yeah,
so.
Reacher I know does well. In a memo sent to staff, Clemens says, in part, Paramount Global has made the difficult decision. They just like made this like on the fly. They made the difficult decision to close Paramount Television Studios as part of the company's broader restructuring plans. This has been a challenging and transformative time for the entire industry, and our studio is not immune. It's mismanagement across the board.
Yes.
They all chased streaming.
That's exactly what it was. And we said then, like, why the flip does Paramount need its own streaming and everything else? And all these studios did it because they thought they were going to get some biscuit. And then it turned out at the end that it was just what we said. What's going to happen is they're not going to make it. It's going to be Highlander. And that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, that's exactly it. They're all... So, I mean, they already canceled a whole bunch of shows. I don't know where Star Trek is in all this, because I guess some of these Star Trek shows are wrapping up, and then it said they're starting another show. But they've said multiple times, nothing would surprise me at this point. If they came out and said, we're going to sell Star Trek to somebody else, or we're going to sell Nickelodeon to somebody else, or we're going to sell... It's not going to surprise me at all.
Well, listen to this. An additional memo by this co-CEO, George Cheeks, noted that the studio shutting down is not a decision based on how the PTVS, the
TV studio, yeah,
performed. He said, this move is a result of significant changes in the TV and streaming marketplace. No shit, we told you this was going to happen when you started doing the stuff inside to be a streaming service then. We said, this is what's going to happen. And that's exactly what happened. Shocker.
So they're going to have 3 phases over the remainder of the year for people to get laid off. It's not all going to happen at once, but I'm like, we've only got, 4 months left in this year. So like every month we're going to have a whole bunch of people get gone. Yeah, but this is another one. This is somebody yesterday. Nickelodeon and Paramount Plus marketing executive Sabrina Calori exits. So she got gone. Well, marketing people they're like the first to go. Right?
Did she go someplace else, or did she just like?
No, I think she just got gone. Where's she going to go? I mean, these people that get gone, where are they going to go? Who's hiring? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody's contracting, especially marketing PR people. Like they're not, when they start, and I know this as a marketing and PR person myself, when the company starts contracting, you are considered overhead. They literally call you overhead. You are an employee that does not produce anything tangible for them to sell, right? You're not a producer making shows. You're the marketing flack. And they're going to be like, yeah, we don't need you. We have nothing to market because we're shutting everything down. But so she's not going to Skydance. She's been there for a couple of years. She was elevated to her current position in 2022. She says, Nick was the first brand I loved and praised her team for their recent work. I am wondering if they won't just sunset the Nickelodeon brand, especially with the Schneider.
Or sell it to somebody else. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, they're just all getting gone. This is come from Variety. Paramount Global starts layoffs, sees 500 million cuts before the end of 2024. It's just not good, guys. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And now we've got the animation industry. You did a video on that the other day that they're asking for more money.
Right. And they're trying to get a new contract like everybody else.
I mean, good on them for trying, but I'm just looking at this and I'm like, they might give you what you want, but they're not going to give you like a minimum guarantee of people to work on anything, because right now everything is up in the damn air. Like Hollywood is just burning down.
Right before you mentioned that, you were going through the pictures, and I saw the pictures, and it's always the big wigs. And what I have to laugh about is this is always what happens. The people at the top make dumb decisions, mismanage everything, screw it all up, and then it's everybody else who has to pay for it.
Yeah.
You know, because they're trying to chase whatever big thing to get themselves bonuses, or to tell the board, look how special I am. And instead of them getting gone, which they should be the ones who get gone, it's the other people that get gone.
And they get a golden parachute. A lot of times they get a golden parachute, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're smart, all it really takes is like $2 to $5 million in the bank, accruing interest every year to make a 6-figure salary, and you're good for the rest of your life. But some of these people, their lifestyles are so exorbitant. You know, it's like, well, it's not enough. I've got a $15 million mansion I got to take care of, and maids I got to hire. Like, oh my God, how can I live like a poor person? God forbid. But yeah, they're all going to cash out. All these people are going to cash out. They're going to be good unless they snort it or something. They're going to be good for the rest of their lives. And all these other people, they're just gone. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, I can't imagine why, Rise of the Pink Ladies didn't do better.
I know, right? I don't know why they did that, disappear completely. I wonder what,
But this is all because they wanted, and that goes back to that article I covered a little bit yesterday, the Elon Musk thing, where they're all mad at the tech bros. But I'm like, your studios blew themselves up trying to compete with Netflix, and they could just produce content for Netflix.
Not just that, they listened to certain types of people. Yeah. And made it all about political decisions, agenda decisions, and less about, good content. It's beyond that, though. It's about cheap. We own these IPs. We can just reboot, redo, and then we'll just say it's, we'll put the certain types of people in it, make it about agenda and not about good characters and good story. And then we'll tell everybody else they're bigots if they don't like it.
Yeah.
And then, then people don't like being told they're bigots for not liking something because it was stupid.
This is always where it was going to end. We're gonna hit the ceiling on it, and I think a lot of consumers withheld their dollars, and they're just like, yeah, I'm not subscribing to 50 different streaming services, especially when the people attached to these shows a lot of times shoot their mouths off, and the stuff's just subpar because they're just cranking it out to get it out. And then you got things that shows that should be money in the bank, like Halo. Like, how do you screw Halo up? Well, they found a way. They found a way to do it, and it's over. It's all over. It's all ending. Hollywood is ending. Kaboom. We're going to wrap it up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.